Alright, are we good? She's done talking? Alright, nice. Alright, hello y'all, welcome back to another Subnautica video. We're only looking at one mod today. That's because that mod is, I think it's a larger size structure mod. It's called the Black Star mod, I think. Black Star is the name of the base, I think. Might as well just go look, you know. I don't even know why I'm sitting up here trying to free ball it like I know what I'm talking about. It's called the Black Star Titan's Wall. It's made by Pasvanti, the same person who made like those big old island mods. They made those mods, and the Titan's Wall mod that I just recently covered, they also made that mod. So without further ado, I think this beacon is where it's at. So I'm just gonna, you know, swim my little booty over there and see what's going on. I don't know what to expect. I was told that this mod is a little smaller though than the Titan's Wall, so it's gonna be a little more stable, because with the Titan's Wall mod, I was freaking freezing, lagging all over the place. I mean, I was about to start crying, bro, playing that junk. I got a big old structure already. I don't want to go too fast into it, because if I go too fast and it's not all loaded in, I'm gonna phase through it or something crazy. And this is located like right in front of the Aurora, and I'm in the grassy plateaus. You can see this little like grassy plateau wreck. So it's kind of like an early game area, you know. So you'll probably, you know, if you do download this mod, you'll run into this base a lot earlier. What the freak is that blue goop spewing off of this? What is that, toxin? Oh, that's glass. I can't get through. Key features. All right, let's go through the key features together, shall we? It says build your own base, designed, engineered for both survival and story progression, experience a written narrative, uncovering the fate of the vanished crew, anomaly in the rift. So since we're doing that, I might want to turn the voice back on in case there are like custom voice lines. Harvest alien rift materials with your exosuit, aka the prawn suit. Harvest the loot room. What was I about to read? Discover the loot room containing player time capsules, resource caches, and rare tech. Hidden purple tablets, the destroyed wing of the station, flooded burning, environmental storytelling. You know I like that. Visit the research garden, plant all you want for survival, rest in a cyberpunk style sleep pod. Return to the moon pool sector, modified and operational just like in Titan's Wall. Micro details and logs. All right, I'm guessing this is the big old area where you would park your vehicles, sort of like the you know, like the Cyclops Beluga Bay that the Titan's Wall mod had. So I'm just gonna enter through here because, you know, I don't know what I was about to say. On an unrelated note, while we're doing this, I do have a Discord now. I like just made it. It took me 655 million years to make it, but you know, we finally did it. So the link to that will be in the description of this video in case you want to join it. You know, there's nothing too crazy that goes on in there. What the freak is going on with my base? Nothing too crazy, just a little chill Discord, you know, for y'all to connect with everyone and also me, you know. Though I think I try and check it daily. I think I'm gonna try and check it daily, but you know, I'm probably gonna forget. Oh my gosh, what the freak is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, so we got the living quarters to the right. This is obviously the little docking bay for my vehicle, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Do I want to leave it in front of that? Because it might freaking explode if I leave it right here. Like, what the freak? Looks like some sort of I don't know, some sort of base core. Where should we go first? Should we go to the left or the right? Let's go to the right. Let's go to the right first. We're gonna go to the living quarters first. Now, can you build in here? It said you can. It said this base is for survival. Yeah, you can build in here, but I don't know. Oh, you can deconstruct parts of the base. Okay, so it's really like a base that you can actually it definitely looks like something you would see in like a rich hotel or something. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a symbol or something, some sort of cool graphic. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm not sure what it is. Head to the right though. Let's head to this door. And this is seeming to be a little more stable, you know, than the Titan's Wall mod. Because if I was running the Titan's Wall mod, my junk probably would have crashed by now. Oh, these doors are outside. Are these windows? These are giant windows. These are some massive freaking windows. I mean, my goodness. We freaking Titans in here. Like, as you can open and close this door. You can set these big old pictures back here, which is cool. You got a very nice Reaper Leviathan skeleton freaking locked in this little tube up here, which is very cool to look at. I also like how it's like the glass is sort of glowing. I like that. Open this door. What is this, the freaking aquarium? Or the loot room? Where am I at? Why are these lockers so big? Yo, is this base for regular sized humans? Like, everything looks like it's a little super sized. Like, I don't know if I should be walking around in here. Freaking base for giants. Everything looks, got some floating rocks. I don't know what the freak those are. Alien object. Alien building block. That looks like alien feces. Organic as well as mechanical parts. Yeah, I can tell you what the organic part is. It's freaking dupe. Okay, this is the garden. I think this is the garden. Yeah, because we got all these planters. You got the little sprinklers sprinkling on the plants. Nice attention to detail there. You just fall off right there. What is going on in there? What, is somebody hitting something with their dang power drill? Okay, something's on fire underneath this dang garden. It's cooking down there. I don't know what it is, but I'm not really too keen on finding out. There's a ton of planters in here though. Yep. Why would you attack me? I thought you were here to maintain the base. You sitting up here attacking me. I freaking live here. Oh, and I can actually see what's underneath me. That looks like a freaking prison. That is most certainly a prison. Look at the freaking jail bars that down there. Is that it for this area? I like this. I saw this coming in, but I didn't say anything. But this big old alien looking thing looks nice. And there's also a crescent in the middle. So I came down this way. Okay, yeah, we went that way. So there's the captain's quarters over here. Oh, there's a menu up there. I didn't even see that. All right, captain's quarters. What's in the captain's quarters? Ooh, close this door. It's kind of luxurious in here. Open that. Okay, we got our own little lockers right here. We got some fins, radiation element. That's all our gear. Where the door at? Where my bedroom at? Oh yeah, I see what they meant whenever it said like a cyberpunk-ish theme. These lines right here definitely give it that cyberpunk vibe, and also the glass and everything being see-through. Wait, is this door also see-through when you close it? Oh, that would have been freaking nuts. It's a nice little room though. They got all my little collectibles up here. Some bags of chips, Aurora miniature. Now, what is the actual story? Where can I find out what the story is behind this map? Like, where's the lore? Do I think it has something to do with the AI that like maintain this facility or whatever? I will say, I think this base looks way better at nighttime though. You see how it looks at nighttime? Because it's nighttime right now, pitch black. And then if I turn it daytime, it's sort of like almost foggy because the glass is like all blue and the Aurora's about to blow up. Twisty door. All right, let's go in the twisty Museum of Illusions room. Let's go in here. Where am I? What am I in the ventilation system? Like, what the freak is this? Or maybe this is how you get in the other living quarters. Okay, we got a big old Cyclops engine right there, and it's also melting down, I think. Oh, what is this? Like the freaking, is this like the Death Star laser? If I walk into it, it'll start shooting? Like, wouldn't that be funny? Oh, why did that scare me? I thought I was about to die walking in there. Oh, it's like an elevator. Okay, well, I just got burnt. Okay, it's a cool elevator, but I'm still getting burnt. Hello, that freaking lava. We need to do something about that lava. We getting cooked up in here. Okay, so the elevator just took me to a different part of the facility. Oh, wait, that's sick. That's actually sick. They made it so that the elevator doesn't go up and down. It goes side to side. Because now I'm on the other side. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Because I was going to go to the other side anyways, but you can't open Bay 1? Oh, you need a purple tablet. Okay, that's a big old purple tablet you need. Dang, let me just spawn one in. Okay. Interesting animation we got going on there. That's gonna turn off this force field, so now we can actually open this door. Nice. Now we can come in here. Okay, I got there's a little Zen garden up there. A little lounge type area. Somebody left some dang chips on the floor. Administration. Okay, we got a line right here. Admin. Okay, Markiplier's right there. Head of administration. Papers. What kind of facility? I need to know the lore. I really do. Like, what kind of facility was this? And oh, this door just opens. Okay. I played volleyball once and I got embarrassed, so I never played it again, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, you might want to put some railing right there. Administration, because, you know, some people might just, you know, run right off and die. Like, everything needs these purple tablets. There's a lot of purple tablets you need to just access this facility. That's crazy. Let me spawn a bunch of them in then. Oh, okay, so the purple, this is where the resources are. All right, got you, because I'm seeing the the quartz, and then all these rocks you would have to mine to get through, because there's probably a whole bunch of resources underneath. Yeah, you see there's an ion cube right here. So there's, and diamonds, like there's stuff inside of the rocks. These two doors have to, do these two lead to the same area? Why have both of these right here though? That's interesting. Like an interesting question. Not saying like it's stupid, but I'm just like asking like, why have both of these doors right here require a purple tablet if you only need to open one to get through, you know? So, because then you just be wasting a purple tablet. Big old light. What is it, like a storage room down here? Yep, it sure is. All this thing, all these boxes you can open as long as you have the, I believe it's the custom items mod. Look at all those time capsules in there. Open this door, open it now. I need to see. Oh, force field. You have to put a, okay, so for each one, and there's nothing but, there's additional resources in there. We got grappling arm fragments, water, I'm seeing data boxes, propulsion cannon. This the loot room right here. Now see, this is where you would spend all your purple tablets. This would be useful. You'd probably get dang near every item in the game from all these time capsules, unless you get really unlucky. Oh, there's so many fire extinguishers. Okay, we got the drive room that way. Wait, where's it pointing to? Is it pointing that way? Wait, what the freak? Got a door right here, open that up. Oh gosh, that's all on fire. Okay, now we're finding out what the freak was cooking down here. Is this a jail cell? Like actually, because this really looks like it. There's a freaking bunk bed right here. Little rucksack, although there's no toilet in here, which is kind of cruel if you ask me. Yeah, there's a little slot right here, probably where you would like insert the food. Okay, that's blocking the way. I'm just going to, I'm going to Casper my way through this real quick. I'll just, All right, y'all didn't see that. Okay, this is the part of the base that it said was on fire with all the mysteries and stuff, so I'm gonna need a fire extinguisher. Again, no major performance issues, so some of these older games are not meant to have like these big old mods and these big old structures implemented into them. So whenever modders like do stuff like that, they sort of like push the boundaries of the game and what the game can actually handle. That happens a lot in Left 4 Dead. Where did you come from? That happens a lot in Left 4 Dead 2, where you'll get like a big old map and it's a really cool map, and then you try to load up the map and then like it can't even load because the game engine is like too old and too crusty. Put the fire out, dang Mo. Somebody need to make a dang super fire extinguisher mod. I did all that for a dang hat. Are you serious? There's a bunch of just random stuff down here though. It doesn't seem like there's anything of actual use, you know? Arcade garage toy. This is how we get to this other little like techie room. Ooh. And a purple tablet. It did say there were some purple tablets like hidden around the base that you could find, so I don't know how many you can actually find. There is so much fire down here though, but I'm sure for some people this amount of fire might get a little annoying, because you know, like the main gameplay loop right here is just going to be hold right click to extinguish all the fires. So some people might get a little bored or annoyed with this sort of thing, because putting out fires in Subnautica is not exactly the most fun things to do. See, my freaking, in the fire extinguisher, when's that out? Okay, and this is the flooded part, because it said there was parts that were on fire, and there's also a flooded part. So this is the flooded part of the base. You see, now I would rather it just all be flooded instead of there be fire, because then at least, you know, it's flooded. We're already used to playing underwater, you know, whatnot. I'm moving really fast under here though, my gosh. Freaking dead warper. It's like the guts of the base where all the weird stuff was going on. The stuff that shouldn't have been happening was going on down here. All right, let's see what the freak is in here. This looks like freaking, is this the AI? Is that? It said Iris is the name of the AI that lives here. Am I doing something wrong? Is this supposed to be talking to me? I'm lost. I'm lost here. I'm a little lost. Fate of the vanished crew, anomaly in the rift, and possible corruption of Iris Nexus, the station AI. So is this the station AI right here or what? I don't know. Mod creator, let me know if I'm doing something wrong. If my game is supposed to be doing something that it's not doing, just so we know, you know. Okay, it's a very empty looking area. There's these little, I don't even know what these are. These freaking crystals that are, they're not moving, but they're also like, what is that? Is that like goop on the crystals that's moving around? Like, what's going on here? Okay, this is the Zen area that I was talking about and I saw earlier. I was like, ooh, look at that. It's all Zen garden up here. What are these, like the showers? Is that what this is? It's some really doo-doo showers. If I can, the only thing that's covering it up is this freaking glass. Everybody can see my equipment. I think we covered the whole base now, so now I can actually give my actual thoughts on it. It's a really cool, neat base. I really did like, you know, how complex the inside is, and it's also actually stable this time around, so I can actually explore the base without having to restart my game like 6 times. So that's nice. But I'm just a little confused on how the lore works, because I was reading the like the description for the mod, and it said there was much like lore, environmental storytelling and all that, and I can understand the environmental storytelling part, like as far as, you know, like how the base actually looks, because everything's sort of like destroyed. Some parts are well kept, other parts are just entirely destroyed. Because with the last one, there was like all those things on the wall, all those big old walls of text, unless I'm just missing that this time around. There was all those walls of text that like explained what happened, and you could actually read through it all, but this time it's kind of just like a bunch of stuff here. So I don't know if I'm missing something, or maybe I'm supposed to be scanning a whole bunch of stuff to figure out what the lore is. Alright, well, this is the Black Star Titans Wall mod. I guess it's like a little add-on to the, you know, original Titans Wall mod. Very cool, very nice, complex base as always. I really like the way the entire interior of the base is. Like, the interior of the base is done. You know, there's a bunch of areas you can go into, doors you can open, you can build on the inside. There's a place for your Cyclops and other vehicles. You know, there's a bunch of everything, a little bit of everything in the base. Other than that, this is the Black Star mod, and it's the only mod we were going to look at today. So other than that, that's all I have for y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next run. Peace.